Okay, this one took a little while in the making. I built a Paly. So, if you saw my cleric video, I tried to do a damage dealer out of a cleric doing just undead nukes, dex strength with a two-hander, the whole deal, right? And it doesn't work, right? It was 80% or so of a damage dealer with a full battery on him, and without the battery, it was, you know, half a damage dealer. It was not good. So, I'm trying the other undead damage dealer, see if we can do it. And yeah, this one works. This one works really well. Um, yeah, I'll go over it pretty quick, but this all the way up, you're doing great. You're doing damage dealer damage if you build for it. But yeah, so the range I'm comparing to is the same build before, level 50, 450 CMs, primarily Dex int build. With the Paly, I'm at 415 CMs. And I added a little more strength and took away a little dex, basically, but I'm at 435 in dex and strength. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing int also is because the Pallies have an undead proc, and that's going to be your primary damage, just like the ranger, your primary damage is quads, and then there's a third of that again or so with procs, right? You're procking for about 250 plus, and you're hitting for like 400. Whereas the Pally, it's more dramatic. I'm hitting even with the proc weapon for 100 damage. I'm only doing about 1200 with the weapon and 1000 with undead procs. So it also means that if you go fight something that's not undead, your damage tanks. It just gets cut in half. So you can never fight anything that's not undead. Um, yeah, and I'm doing a pretty similar build with, I just want, 40 stat kind of pieces, 30, 40 stats of damage. So very similar to how I built the Ranger. And I'm winding up with, 2,600 hit points. The Ranger had 2,600 hit points. The only thing, I'm wearing plate, so the AC, I have an extra 500-ish or less AC. But yeah, the hit points to me were a little surprising. I thought I'd have 3K or something. But yeah, it works really well all the way up. And I'll do a kind of montage of the leveling at the end of this. But really, these proc buffs, you know, they're not even quests. They're just, purchased. Um, they do great all the way up. You get a bit of a lag between level 35, everybody gets quads, melees get quad, and you're waiting for this level 44 spell to jump, like basically doubles your proc damage. So that kind of 35 to 44 was going to be your worst area. But yeah, let me quickly go over what CMs I got. It's just those uncaps. I managed to fit in a couple of antibodies, but the rest is just stats. This, I just bought AC because I can get it on a Pally for free. Right, so that's some of that bump. I mean, you are a tank. And then this one is just kind of cheap stats again. Smite Undead. This actually kind of sucks, but it's a level, it's a range 30 undead nuke. The problem is it's 3 seconds to cast at 100 power. So the first couple levels you get it, it sucks, and even now it's a big tax on POW. But more importantly, the 3 seconds really hurts. You're trying to do if it works out in your rotation where you want to use it, the 3 seconds is really bogs you down. But I like to have it around just to have an additional damage option, and sometimes it comes in handy. Again, I'm doing whatever I can to get stats. Tactician's always efficient. That's it. Yeah. You'll see some of the benefits of killing all undead. I'm happy face to all of the Guck living mobs because I killed their undead guys for 5 levels. You do get heals, but they're expensive, and they're stack heals, and they're low recast. Also, The charisma modifies your procs, but I think it's only a 30%. So even if I added a few hundred charisma, it would give me an extra like 100 damage around. So it's just not great. It would help my heals though, which would be nice. So, Pallies are one of those ones where it's kind of like monks. There's just all the stats do something, except Paly, you don't do anything with wisdom, but it's just so many. Any of these stats do something good for you. Um, yeah. Oh, I didn't take into effect the here. You'll see I got crafted gear on this guy, so it's great for stats. I didn't have it on the ranger at the time. That would have improved a couple things probably. Epic weapon. Um, my AC should be 100 higher if I was using a normal breastplate, but I'm using a level 34, 35 lightning damage shield breastplate. This combined with the Paly's natural breastplate gives you basically the same amount of damage shield as the Ranger's normal buff does. I don't have that included in the damage numbers. So if you are tanking, this is going to go up a couple hundred. But if you're just a damage dealer, here's the comparison. But yeah, it's a fun build. I like doing the undead stuff because it's just an interesting balance thing of like everything else. Like you balance a wizard to a ranger. They're both essentially damage dealers, so you're just situational and things like that come into play, but much less, right? You're basically balancing DPS versus DPS. This one, you have essentially a tank. You have something that comes in at 500 more AC, which AC is great, and it's doing the same damage that I'm doing on my ranger. So you know, this is more powerful than my ranger, right? Just as a tune when fighting undead, which is kind of an interesting balance. It actually probably should be more because when I don't fight undead, my damage goes to half and my character is basically useless. So, in my opinion, this should be doing a little more damage, not a little less than the ranger. But here's where we're at. But yeah, it's not bad. It's fair enough for me. I'm happy with it, and it's fun to play. If that undead nuke was like 1 second cast or something, and I could just like whip around and just pull mobs all over the place, it'd be amazing. But it's still a little slow. Uh, yeah, as you'll see in some of the clips at the end. I am Were Hunter on both, so apples to apples. What else? Oh. Um, all this damage, 2200 out of the 2400, is just swing, right? I'm doing no abilities really because the abilities kind of suck. I don't have like the ranger. Tons of damage comes from just the kick, like 400 a round comes from the kick because it's just cheap round for round. Quick recast, good damage to pound, right? The Pally, none of their stuff is quick recast if you're using a two-hander. Their only quick recast attack abilities are with the shield. But all the abilities except for the first couple are super expensive. Like even with high strength, you're at 2 damage to POW max. Um, this this nuke, it's a charisma mod, but even with tons of charisma, you're still at 2 damage to POW, right? So you're just not breaking that 2 damage to POW except for the first couple strikes, and those 2 strikes are recast 30. So yeah, it's efficient to use those first couple strikes when they come up, but they never come up, right? And then you're sitting around with like, even after using that, doing all my buffs, I'm still sitting there with 60 pot that I basically don't do anything with. So I just sit there at full pow all the time, doing nothing, right? I'll do one taunt a mob and then just swing. So it'd be nice if like, I mean, if I had a power person in tune, power tune in group, battery, I would actually think you'd want to switch to a shield just so you can just hit a bash and not clutter up your bars too much, right? Just throw 2 bashes on there and just bam, 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 and you might be able to make up for your two-hander damage a little bit. Actually, yeah, it just doesn't do great with the battery. Actually, that's pretty similar to the Ranger. There's just not a lot of abilities past the kick and the couple things. That's about it. Oh, one more thing. The name. So I don't actually think it was like this in live, but I have one ability that allows me to just backhand things, which is honestly every taunt from a Paly should be this graphic. There, check this out. Boom. You get a little backhand. Again, the recast is like 60 or something, but I get the backhand people. It's all right.
Don't you know that I danced till the 4 or 3 when they had that night with Daddy G. He was swinging on the sax with the terrible tune, and I was dancing all over the room. Don't you know the people were dancing like they were ready? The swingin'est band they had ever had, and the swingin'est song they could ever be is the night with Daddy G. Let me tell you that I never had it so good. Yeah, I know you never did until you get that piano with that jive and take a band like the Church Street Five. Don't you know that I danced till the 4 or 3 when they had that night with Daddy G. Everybody was as happy as they could be, 'cause they was singing with my Daddy G. I blow Daddy, I play sweet Daddy, yeah, 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 yeah. I just a little bit of soul now. Oh, yeah.
something, something, shot myself in the head. Oh, I fucked up on the nose. Whatever.
Smells like a dog fart.
I can never pretend this goes just too fast, man. Oh, I feel like I just jerked off for like 3 hours on speed.
No, you gotta then do it faster at the end, yeah.
I like it fast.
Without my walking stick, I'd go insane. I can't look my best, I feel undressed without my cane. Must have my walking stick, 'cause it may rain. When it pours, can't be outdoors without my cane. If I ever left my house without my walking stick, well, it would be something I could never explain. Or the thing that makes me clear on Lover's Lane would go for naught if I were caught without my cane. Be-ba-ba-dee-da-dum, be-ba-ba-da-bum, be-ba-ba-dee, ba-ba-dee-bum, ba-ba-dee-dum, ba-da-da-dee. Be-ba-ba-da-dee-dum, be-ba-ba-dee-day, ba-ba-dee-bum, ba-ba-dee-bum, dee-dee-dee-day, ba-da-da-dum. If I ever left my house without my walking stick, well, it would be something I could never explain. Or the thing that makes me clear on Lover's Lane would go for naught if I were caught without my cane.
get my pay, I'll go and meet my S.E. May. She'll hike her skirt and toss her shoe. She'll clean my pipes, my buddies too. Don't need a church to find my way, 'cause I found heaven with S.E. May.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It was like honey from the lips of an angel.